Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Well, it's new kit day. I've just had the latest K&F Concept camera backpack delivered. They got in contact with me recently and asked me if I'd like to try it out in the field. I've got a 30 litre at the moment and I just find myself cramming it full of stuff and filling all the compartments and overpacking really for what is usually a 2 or 3 hour photo session. So really looking forward to giving this a test drive. Let's get inside and get it unboxed. Right, let's get it open. It's quite well sealed, I know that. I hate using knives. That's that bit. Right. Super job, we're in. Right. Yeah. Nice. They reckon it's definitely waterproof anyway, so that's good. There we are, 20 litre Beta Backpack. Comes in quite a few different colours, I think, from what I've seen online. Oranges and browns and greens and blues. This top section in different colours, but black suits me fine. Let's have a look at this. So it looks like we just clip on. You can tighten these obviously. Unclip that. Obviously that's for tripod, so that'd be alright. What's this? So that's obviously just a waterproof flap. Obviously you can put, I suppose I could roll up a coat and put a coat in there, so that'd be alright. Oh, there's a, just come out of the box as well, alpha strap that comes with it. We'll have a look at that once we head out in a bit. Good carry handle, that's alright. It's nice just to get the handle and pop it in the car. Right, how are we looking in here then? Right, so that's obviously, that's for a top section, so that will go like that. So you can have the top section there. That looks quite good. Oh, nice clip. Clip for keys, always losing my keys, so that'll be good, and then you could tuck it in there. Yeah, 2 little pockets there, so that's good. Have we got anything in here? No, so that's a top section then. If you wanted, I don't know, you could put coats or pack up or whatever in that. So that's that. I've already looked at that tripod. They're adjustable, so you could get a big tripod or a small tripod on there as long as it wasn't too wide, you know. Right, let's turn what we've got at the side. Another compartment there for drink or waterproof leggings on an elastic strap, so that's good. Right, onto the back. So we've just got the standard straps. There's no waist strap on this, which to be honest, I don't use a waist strap anyway, not unless I'm going on real long hikes, which isn't very often. Obviously you've got the front strap there, which we'll have a look at once I get it on in the field in a bit. Right, so we've got where's the zip? Right, I see. So you've got to bring that flap over. Got to bring the flap over to undo these zips. Again, we'll check that out in the field. There we are. So there's a section, just push that forward for a laptop. That's quite good. And a good lip there to stop the laptop slipping out. Right, let's have a look what we got here. Nice cover, let's have a look at that. Rainproof cover, always comes in handy. That's good, we'll have a look at that out in the field as well. And then, so that's your main section then. So you've got that section there that we looked at from the top. What we got here, some Velcro straps and some more pockets here, so that's handy for batteries and whatever. And then all your different dividers. So that's alright. We'll have a look at them dividers, I'll set them up in a minute. Now I do like that. Obviously it's got this side entrance, which is handy, just for getting your camera in and out. I do like that, that's a nice idea. Little pouch for memory cards, one for a battery, you get one battery in there. But that's handy, if you're just heading out, you've got one battery in the camera body and one in there, so that'd be handy. I like that, that's nice. And then I'll set it up in a minute, but I would think, a gel pack, I think 70 to 200, and then might get a section here for my little lens, my little wide angle. Yeah, right. Let's get it packed up. Right, so I've got the bare essentials, wide angle, the 1635, one body, 70-200. Got the good old K&F polarizer in there and filters, magnetic kit, 2 batteries, memory cards. To be honest, that's all I need really for a quick trip. And I've got the old, we'll have a look at that once we get in the field. Right, so we'll get that out, pop them there. So I want to have the quick access from the side once we're in the field, so let's put that like that. So that can fit there nicely. Now then, let's have a look at these. I reckon, let's have a look at that. Something, I reckon if we put that there like that, that can go like that. Attach that Velcro to there. That looks pretty good. Let's just spin that round. Get that on there. That needs to be spun around like that. That's better. So that's the side entrance. I can get my K&F filter kit in there. Let's just pop that like that. Bring that in there. That's going to have to come a little bit tighter so that that fits on there. That looks good. Lens in there. Let's use that rounded off area there. Actually, there's quite a bit more room than I first thought. We'll put that in there. That's that lens alright. And I'll tell you what could go in there. The old rain cover. Let's fold that up. Rain cover will just fit in there nicely. The jobs are good and there's quite a bit of space in there actually. Could, if I needed to, obviously slot. I'm not going to do it today, but I could slot another one in there actually. And have, let's just do that. Let's just put that there like that. So if I did have another lens, I could pop another lens in there if I wanted to, like me macro or something, if I was going to do some close-up stuff. Yeah, that looks alright. So that's the side compartment, that's alright. Leave the lens hood on. Yeah, good to go. So let's fold that up. Get that done, zip that up. I'm not sure about this top, but obviously it's to keep things waterproof. And we've still got that whole camera. Well, let's put that in there for a start. Tell you what I will do. I've still got my batteries and my memory card. Look, so let's go in the side entrance, and we'll put memory cards in there. That's good because that's the full width that cover, so nothing's going to slip out. And then spare battery. Let's pop that in there. That's alright, plenty big enough actually. Look, that Canon battery. Will it go in sideways? At a push it might. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's alright. Look at that, straight in. That's alright. That does up nicely. That's smooth enough. It's not going to do anything to the screen. Do that up. And jobs are good. And I can still get, well, I could put my coat in there or whatever. So flask, you know, a little travel flask or something, travel mug, coat, waterproofs. I might do that. Right, I'm back. I've got waterproof leggings. They can go in. Waterproof leggings in there. And I reckon at a push I can get my coat in as well. It's only a thin coat. Let's have a look at that. There we are, look. Waterproof coat as well. Sorted. Just the job. I might have to adjust them again. No, that's alright, look. Straight on there. Spot on. Right. Let's head out. Well, got the backpack on and it feels really good. This chest strap, it just spreads the weight nicely, so quite impressed with that. And straps do up nicely, and it's just nice to have not quite so much weight on my back. Obviously can't fill it as much as I can with the 30 litre, so yeah, that's definitely a bonus, and just what you want for a quick session out. I'm in a new woodlands, not been here before, so I thought what better excuse to get this camera backpack out and give it a good test run on a bit of a scouting trip. So Conditions aren't great, it's pretty flat, there's no light, it is quite breezy, so but if I see a composition I like, I'll grab the camera out, but more importantly, give this bag a good test. Right, let's go and see what we can find. Well, I've been having a good walk round, and as you can see, it's not your average woodland for many compositions. It's really thick, lots of young saplings about, which is good for the future obviously, but not great for woodland photography. But there's the odd bit of canopy area like this where it's the light might beam through come autumn when there's a bit of colour, but it's so difficult this time of year with it being green. But so I think what I'm going to do is I've managed to get my travel mug in the my travel flask in the side pocket of this bag, which is a great bonus. So I've got some coffee on me, so I'll find a place to perch in a minute, and we'll go over the bag and just check it out while we're out and about. Right, that's a bit of coffee consumed. I'll show you where that goes. Look, fits in lovely in the side there. Absolutely brilliant. Job's a good one. As you can see, you've got my big tripod attached to the bottom. Nice and tight, good straps. These quick release straps, and we're off. So that's really great. Now then, one thing that I do like, if it'll focus on it, is this wide strap at the back. Obviously designed, as it says on there, for a trolley. Slip over the handle, you've got a little extra carry bag that'll balance nicely on your trolley, so that's really good. Might use that on the next trip, so that'll be great. So straps are lovely and thick, real nice thickness to them, nice and smooth. You've got that chest strap as well, which balances off nicely. You've got some extra loops here if we need them. Now looking round to the business end, let's just have a look in here. Straight in the back, straight out. I like that about these bags. Most bags have them now, but it's just nice that this one has as well. Straight back in there. Like I said earlier, you've got your two little pouches for your battery and your memory card, so that's great. Do that back up. Got these two quick release clips there for the top pouch. Got a bit of web in there if we need to tie anything to it, so that's really good. And so in the top, got my waterproofs and that nice little bonus strap. Let's have a quick look at that. Nice little camera strap, that, the alpha strap. Is it going to focus on it? I don't know if it is. But anyway, yeah, nice little extra that. Let's have a look. Good strip, thick web in that. Obviously you've got your quick release, straight onto your camera. Clip that on, it's really good, well stitched. Nice and adjustable. Yeah, be good for a camera. That's something a bit different to the normal Canon straps that you have, so that'd be good. Or I could even put it on my 400 actually. That'd be good because it's a good strong strap, good aluminium joiners, so ideal. That buckles, so nice little extra that. Thank you very much, K&F. Comes with a bag. Right, let's look at the business end. So that's in the top there. I say you could put anything in there. It doesn't have to be waterproofs, could be more kit if you can wrap it up nicely, or obviously pack up, whatever you want in there. Let's just do that up. And then into the back. I know we've already gone over it at home, but there we are, we're in. We've got three little sections there, three more pockets that you could put bits and bobs in. And yeah, got my lens, got the waterproof cover. Hopefully that won't get used too much. Filter bag, filter kit, and you know there's room there for another lens if needed. But yeah, really good that, and it's nice that I can keep the hood on the lens. I don't use it much unless it's really bright conditions, but it's nice that that's wide enough to fit that hood on, leave the hood on the lens, so that's really good. Got the laptop section there which I went over earlier, and yeah, spot on that. Let's get that done up. Zips up really easy, it's done like that. Look, I did forget to mention there's an extra pocket on the front here, quite a big pocket. I've got another battery in there and a few clips and stuff, more a memory card pouch, so yeah, that's good. Totally waterproof. It's a nice slippery surface, so Luckily it's not raining today, but I'm sure it'll get tested soon. And for £99, you can't go wrong for a day bag. That's what I'd call it, a day bag really. And it's just making sure that I don't overpack. And it's great. Just, you know, you look out the window, weather's looking nice, looking favourable for a bit of landscapes. Let's get up and let's go. And yeah, pack it up nicely. So, job's a good one. Anyway, I'm about halfway round. I don't think we're going to find anything to photograph. The conditions are probably the worst you can get. Some lovely bird song about mine. He's chirping away. But anyway, we'll get this lot packed up and carry on going around and see if we can find a composition. But the main thing is, I've shown you around this bag. Job's a good one. Let's crack on. I've managed to come across a nice pine area. Much to my surprise, it just opened up and it's not looking too bad. I don't know if you can see the pine trees there. However, this fresh bracken is so tall, I'm going to have to be about 10 foot to get any sort of composition, but I'm going to carry on going for a bit. As you can see, I've got loads to go at. So it's a nice area. I mean, come winter, with a bit of mist, bit of fog, that the all good fog, could be a really nice spot. So definitely worth a good scout. But I'll carry on walking for a bit. But as you can see, this fresh bracken, it's nearly as tall as me. But I don't know, something on a 70-200 zoom right in. There's some quirky looking pines about. I don't know if you can see that. If I spin this round, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but right, just over there, there's some. But you can see this bracken. Look how tall it is. You know, but I don't know. Definitely worth looking round. You know, good scout out for autumn time. But anyway, we'll keep having a look round. Can you see him? I've just stopped in my tracks. Just in the centre of your frame. Now he's going, look. Bugger. I thought I might come across a deer. He's just in there, look. Just about lost sight of him. I wonder if he'll come across this track. I'm going to keep this on and try and find him a bit. Oh, I just pressed stop. There he is, barking away. He's not gone far. I can see him right through there, but he gave his mates a good bark to warn them that someone was about. Brilliant. I have to turn the ISOs down, crikey. He was right in them trees, so. But with a bit of luck, we might come across him again. We'll see. He's still going, look. Hopefully you can see this one a bit better. He's right in between these two trees. Doesn't seem too bothered about me. Let's just go that way a bit. Oh, we're out of focus. Let's just move that way a bit. There he is, look. Nice roebuck that is. Shame we haven't got a bigger lens. There he goes. Well, he's not too fussed. Got some nice horns on him. See if I can move a bit. Is he moving? Yep. He's not too fussed, is he? Oh, it's such a shame this lens doesn't go a bit more. Super. He's having a good look at me. Lovely job. Well, we haven't found a composition yet, but we've bumped into a couple of deer, which is just as good. Superb. Well, I haven't managed to come across any sort of woodland scene in general with these pines, but what I have come across are these fantastic foxgloves. Still quite early on in the season, as you can see, they're not in flower at the top yet, but I'm just wondering if I get the widey out, I might be able to sort of compose a nice scene. There's a nice pine behind you. Compose the two together, might be able to make something of it. So I think I'm going to have a go. I'll get the widey out, see how we get on. It's a shame we've got no light whatsoever, but let's make the best of a bad job and see how we get on. I think actually I'm going to go in the landscape orientation, just to fit a bit more of the woodland scene in perhaps. I don't know if this is going to work at all. Get what I can, the vision I can see. I don't think we're going to be able to compose it. I'm just going to go a bit lower so I can get a bit more of the background in. That's better. Sort of, I'm aiming the lens up into the foxglove flower itself now, and that's looking better. I don't know. It's a very odd image, this one. Let's go for f11. Oh, we've got absolutely zero light, so we're going for nearly a second exposure. I don't know about the composition though. There's a lot of sky involved, a lot of fern. They are moving a bit actually. Put it onto a 2-second shutter delay. Let's change the auto white balance for cloud, give it a bit of colour. I'm not sure about that. I'll try one in portrait, but again, there's not enough going on in the background really, and I'm limited to my angle because I want the foxgloves coming into the frame, so it's a bit of a tricky one. I've got there's just too much gap I think, and I'm knocking them about. Look, if I zoom in a bit and get these really young buds, it's quite a nice frame actually. Let's have a look at that. We'll just focus again. You can see the hairs on the end of the flower, but I'm going to knock the ISO up a little bit because there's quite a bit of, you can see them swaying a bit in this breeze. I'm going to go to ISO 200 so that we can bring the shutter speed down to a fifth, just a bit faster. That's better. I don't know about this. I'm not so sure. Let's go for, see, as soon as you go for a high angle, it gets some sky involved. I'll just flick it to video and show you what I mean. Let's take that. So that was the current scene with this real young foxglove in, but again I've got this sky that I'm not too keen on. Earlier on I did take a shot with that pine in as well, look. Obviously most of the sky was out, but yeah, it's a tricky one. I think with blue sky it'd be lovely. I could try one like that, I guess. Let's try one like that. I'm not so sure. I don't know. We had a go though at least. I just wonder if there's something behind us that we can look at, but I don't think so. No. Just the background just isn't very good. Like I've just shown you on the vlogging camera, on the camera itself. Doesn't quite work, which is a real shame. Anyway, we've took a frame. I'll pop it up now, guys. Well, as you can see, I didn't want to settle for that image, so I'm going up for some real close and personal stuff. I still don't know if it works, but I just wanted to eliminate as much sky as I could. But anyway, I'll pop this frame up, guys, and I think we'll call it a day. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. Not quite the scene that I envisaged, woodland scene anyway, but nonetheless, nice to get the wide angle out actually, because very rare that I get the wide angle out nowadays in woodlands. I'm always trying to get a nice, you know, capture some nice depth with the 70-200, so to get the wide out was a nice challenge. Not sure I like any of them frames. Let me know what you think in the comments below, but something a bit different anyway. Nice to see the foxgloves out. But yeah, and all in all, I'm really happy with this bag. It's just the job for a day trip, but I've finished my coffee, so it's time to head home now, get a fresh one, and yeah, job's a good one. I'll pop all the info for this K&F Concept camera backpack in the description below, and yeah, leave any comments below. Let me know if you've already got the backpack or if you're thinking of getting it, and I highly recommend it anyway. It's ideal for a day trip. Job's a good one. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Take care, catch up soon.